It's profound stuff, isn't it? Like, man. And I can see this, and when you said the fear and impurity, I'm thinking like that. Those are the two things that are summing up society right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They're completely connected. There's this self-coddling that expresses itself bodily in impurity.
That's right.
And a constant fear that goes along with that of like, don't hurt that which I'm coddling all the time. And
right.
Ooh.
Which is very interesting because basically most of the time what that means is on a concrete level, practically going forward. You tell that, like, for instance, the guys that are struggling with chastity, I always tell them, you conquer the fear. You work on fortitude, hope, things of that sort, and you'll find, and confidence in God, and you'll find that the impurity will evaporate on its own most of the time.
Yeah, how many different things that I never thought of that before. But when you see the enemy, it helps you figure out what you're fighting with, right?
That's right.
How many things are toppled when you lean into courage and develop fortitude, when you develop courage?
Yeah.
You conquer lust. Are there a lot of other things that you see an immediate connection to?
Yeah, there's two ways that I see it. One is just knowing that they do diversionary tactics. They'll spend all their time getting you distracted over here, so they drive people's impurity. Meanwhile, they're slowly taking the person down through fear. They're crushing them so they don't pursue greatness in life or things like that, or don't do the things they might do because out of fear. And people don't notice that as much. And in their spiritual life, they're noticing this. What they think is the problem in their life, which is this impurity, when in point in fact it's this other part. So a lot of times, if you just know the if you know human psychology well, you can see how one things are connected to another. But the other way that I'll often find out what the connections are is St. Thomas used to have what they called the daughters of vices. And if you have avarice, one of the effects of avarice is meanness or cruelty, which we kind of see with people who become very wealthy, right? And so if you know what the various daughters are of the vices, then a lot of times if you see one of the daughters, you can trace it back to he's really this kind of a demon.
Wow.